Good evening, and welcome to World in 5, your trusted source for comprehensive coverage of today's most pressing events, delivered with accuracy, integrity, and insight.
A shop owner and local coordinator for a political party on the outskirts of Mexico City, Norma contacted authorities in November to file a noise complaint about the building next door, which she believed was being used by a rival political party. We have Shelby reporting on this.
While she never found out the outcome of the police investigation, the 35-year-old soon started receiving intimidating threats. Menacing figures began approaching her on the street, warning her that her life was in danger. She attempted to find safety by moving to a relative's house, but realized she was being followed. 2 weeks ago, when the rival party won the municipal elections, Norma decided to leave town, fearing increased targeting. "After the vote, it got ugly in my city," she said. For her safety, CNN is using only her first name. Journalists met Norma on a dusty road in southern Arizona shortly after she and her 3 children, ages 13, 8, and 2, crossed the low fence separating Mexico from the United States. Norma and her children are among several migrant families at the border who told CNN they were fleeing the aftermath of Mexico's violent national elections, which saw dozens of political candidates assassinated and hundreds threatened during the campaign. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
He had had visitors just once before, years ago when he first arrived in prison at 14. Blindfolded and led into a room by a masked guard, he was made to sit on a plastic chair under a cold fluorescent light and questioned by American officials. We have Anthony reporting on this.
Stefan Uterlu, now 19, told them he had an uncle in the United States but couldn't remember where. He suspects they lost interest when they realized he wasn't American but instead from Suriname, a small former Dutch colony in South America. 5 years later, Uterlu still spends every day with 25 other young men in a single cell in Panorama, a maximum security prison in northeastern Syria, where CNN interviewed him. Built with funding from the U.S.-led coalition against ISIS and run by the coalition's ally, the Syrian Democratic Forces, SDF, a Kurdish-led militia, Panorama holds some of the most dangerous ISIS members captured in 2019 after the fall of the group's so-called caliphate that, at its height, stretched across eastern Syria and western Iraq. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
On Tuesday, lawyers for Elon Musk moved to dismiss his lawsuit against OpenAI and CEO Sam Altman, bringing an end to a months-long legal dispute between the co-founders of the artificial intelligence startup. We have Jensen reporting on this.
Musk, who co-founded OpenAI in 2015, had filed a lawsuit in February. He accused the ChatGPT creator of straying from its original nonprofit mission by reserving some of its most advanced AI technology for private customers. The lawsuit sought a jury trial and demanded that the company, Altman, and co-founder and president Greg Brockman return any profits they had received. However, OpenAI quickly rebutted Musk's claims, describing them as incoherent and frivolous in a court filing, and arguing that the case should be dismissed. The company also released a blog post containing several of Musk's emails from OpenAI's early days. These emails seem to show Musk acknowledging the necessity for the company to generate substantial revenue to fund the computing resources essential for its AI development, contradicting his lawsuit's assertion that OpenAI was improperly pursuing profit. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
Boeing reported another weak month for new plane orders as it continues to grapple with safety concerns and production issues related to its commercial jets. We have Alana reporting on this.
In May, the company received orders for only 4 new jets, all for the 787 Dreamliner, and none for the problematic 737 MAX. This was a decline from the modest 7 orders it received in April, and a significant drop from the 69 jets ordered in May 2023. So far this year, Boeing has taken gross orders for 142 jets, which is down 36% compared to the orders it received in the first 5 months of the previous year. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
Thanks for tuning in to World in 5 for your daily dose of news and updates. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on breaking stories and insightful analysis.